Hey beautiful people, in today's video I want to go over how you can get a credit limit increase on your Capital One Quicksilver, as well as how to increase your chances of approval. You guys seem to really like these how-to credit limit increase videos, so I thought why not, since it's extremely easy to ask for a credit limit increase on this credit card. For those who aren't familiar, increasing the credit limit on any one of your credit cards is very beneficial, especially for your credit score, because it helps lower your overall credit utilization, which is one of the biggest factors that affect your credit score. Now, your credit utilization represents how much credit you're using compared to your total available credit, and it's important because it makes up 30% of your overall credit score. So if you want a good credit score, you should keep your credit utilization as low as possible, and by low I mean under 30%, but preferably under 10% if you can. Keeping this number low is so important that most people with great credit scores of 750 to 850 have a median overall credit utilization rate of 4 to 10%, so that should tell you something. I can also confirm that this works because keeping my utilization under 10% has personally helped raise my credit score over the years as well. Now, you can easily check your credit utilization for free on any credit monitoring app or website such as Experian, Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, and others. Once you know where you stand, the best way to keep your utilization low is to either spend less money, apply for new credit cards, or simply request credit limit increases on your current credit cards, which is the easiest, fastest, and my favorite way to lower credit utilization. For example, let's say you have two credit cards with a total credit limit of $20K and a total balance of $5K. Your overall credit utilization in this case would be 25%. But now if you got a credit limit increase and your total credit limit increased to $30K while spending the same $5K, your credit utilization would drop down to 16.6%, which is a lot lower. So by simply requesting a credit limit increase on your cards, you're able to lower your credit utilization while spending the same amount of money as you were before, which should help increase your credit scores as well. Now that we're all on the same page, let's take a quick look at the Capital One Quicksilver rewards card and then dive into how to easily ask for a credit limit increase on this card, as well as how to increase your chances of approval. The Capital One Quicksilver rewards card is a no annual fee credit card that currently offers 1.5% unlimited cash back on all purchases. Your rewards on this card don't expire as long as your account is open. You can redeem your cash back for any amount since there's no minimum redemption requirements, and you'll be able to redeem your rewards for cash back, experiences, travel, PayPal purchases, Amazon purchases, gift cards, and to cover recent purchases. On top of cash back, this card offers a generous sign-up bonus with a pretty low spending requirement to earn it, making it easy to earn the bonus. That's because this card currently offers a $200 sign-up bonus to new members who spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. That's a free $200 for simply using this credit card to pay for purchases that you would have made anyway. On top of the $200 bonus, you'll also get zero intro APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. So if you're looking to make a big purchase soon, using this credit card to make that purchase will allow you to pay for it little by little without paying interest for 15 months. And if you have a balance on another credit card that's charging very high interest monthly, you can easily transfer your balance to this card for a fee and pay no interest on it for 15 months, giving you some breathing room for another year or more. On top of all of that, this card offers protection benefits like extended warranty, zero fraud liability, fraud alerts, emergency card replacements, virtual card numbers, contactless pay so you can pay 100 times faster, plus extra perks and benefits like automatic credit line reviews, a mobile app where you can manage your entire account, Capital One offers, which gives you a variety of ways to earn extra cash back, and so much more. This card also has no annual fee or foreign transaction fees, making it a great option for travelers and for those looking for a free-to-own credit card. Lastly, you can get pre-approved for this credit card with only a soft pull, so no harm to your credit score. However, if you accept a credit card offer, they will do a hard pull, which will temporarily lower your credit score by a couple points, so please be careful. Now that that's out of the way, here's how to ask for a credit limit increase, along with some tips to increase your chances of approval, so listen up, my friends. For those who don't know, Capital One only does a soft pull for credit limit increases, so your credit score will not be affected by requesting one on this credit card. Now, there's 3 ways you can get a credit limit increase on this card. You can get an automatic increase from Capital One. You can request a credit limit increase online using the Capital One website or their mobile app, or you can call customer service and request one. But for the purpose of this video, I'll be showing you guys how to request a credit limit increase online through the Capital One website and their mobile app. So to request your credit limit increase through the Capital One website, you'll need to log into your account. Once you're logged in, click on your card, click on I want to, and then click on request credit line increase. Once you're on this page, you'll need to enter your annual income, employment status, occupation, monthly mortgage or rent payments, how much you plan on spending each month on the card, your maximum desired credit limit, and why you're requesting a credit limit increase. Now, annual income plays a major role in getting approved for a credit limit increase. Essentially, the higher your income, the better, because it shows banks that you're able to pay off your card's balance if they were to increase your limit. When adding your annual income, you can add your personal income, including any income you've earned full-time, part-time, seasonal, self-employed, interest, dividends, retirement, and even public assistance. And what's cool is that you can also add shared income, which is money from somebody else that is regularly deposited into your account or into a joint account. Because if you're 21 or older, you can include somebody else's income that you normally use to pay your expenses. Now, this last one is very important because if you have a spouse who helps you pay bills, you can easily combine your income and theirs and include it into your total annual income. For example, if you make $40K a year and your spouse makes $50K, you can put that your total annual income is $90K. This will increase your overall income on file, and it'll also increase your chances of getting approved for a credit limit increase with this credit card. Now, monthly mortgage or rent payments are the second most important part of this form because they'll use it to determine your debt to income ratio to make sure that you'll be able to repay them. Essentially, the lower your payments are compared to your income, the better. The last and most important section is how much you'll be spending monthly on the card. Essentially, Capital One wants to see that you're actually using your credit card. The more you use it, the better, but please be careful because you don't want to go into debt doing so. In my experience, using 10 to 20% of my credit limit and paying it off in full monthly has helped show that I'm actually using the credit card responsibly, which has in return increased my chances of getting a credit limit increase with this credit card. So in this section, I would put anywhere between 10 to 20% of your credit limit. For example, if your current limit is $2K, 10% of that is $200, 20% is $400, and so on. Next, you have maximum desired line. Here, just add what you want your total credit limit to be. For example, if your current limit is $2K and you want double that amount, you would type in $4K and so on. Finally, in the next column, I usually choose the third response, but you can choose whichever one you like and then click submit. Once you submit your request, they'll do a simple soft pull, which again has no impact to your credit score, and they'll let you know whether you've been approved for a credit limit increase or not. You'll either get an approved offer with the option to either accept the new credit line offer or ask for a lower one, or you'll get a message stating that they'll be reviewing your request. In my experience, getting the second message usually means your request won't be approved, but sometimes after reviewing your account, they might reconsider, although that's not very common. Regardless, here's an example of what an approved offer looks like. As you can see on the screen, my previous limit was $6,500 and they approved me for an additional $3,500, putting my total credit limit at $10K. Now, I want to remind you guys that if you don't get approved for an increase, you can always request another one whenever you want with no impact to your credit score. However, I suggest waiting 3 to 6 months per increase request. And remember that credit card issuers look at your account behavior, payment history, utilization, income, credit score, how long you've had your account open for, and a lot more when determining your approval. But most of the time, I see people getting their credit limit increase requests denied due to not using their credit cards often. So again, on top of everything we just mentioned, you need to be using your cards, even if it's only on a few transactions per month, if you want to get a credit limit increase on this card or on any other credit card. The bank is usually not going to give you a higher limit if you don't use your current one, so just remember that. Lastly, you can request a credit limit increase through the Capital One mobile app by logging into your account. Once you're logged in, tap on Profile, Account and Feature Settings, Request Credit Line Increase, and that'll open the same form as the website for you to fill out. Anyways, good luck, my friends. I hope these tips help you guys as much as they've helped me. I would love to hear how you guys feel about this card or Capital One credit cards in general. And if you're comfortable, please share your credit limits on your Capital One credit cards down below, as well as any pointers so we can help each other out. Also, if you're interested in other great credit card offers with huge sign-up bonuses, or if you want to earn some extra cash back plus $30 with Rakuten, make sure to check out my links down in the description. It'll help my channel out tremendously. I love you guys. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. That way you never miss out on any future uploads. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.